Hey, how's it going, Dave? My name is Jaime Olguin, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to help you bring some more customers to your tree service business here in San Diego. Most likely, you're probably asking yourself, why would I be doing something like this? What is it in it for me? Well, I'm glad I can read minds because the answer is, oftentimes in a world of internet marketing, which is what I do, local business owners are too busy to running. They're too busy running their own business to learn how to do this for themselves, and actually how to make it beneficial and make it worth their time. So the only hesitations they have is to hiring someone is to know if basically if they're an expert or not. Who's an expert, who isn't, right? I found by giving people an easy blueprint of actually things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of the local businesses owners still raising their hands saying, yes, you know what, I like you, I see what you're doing, can you please do this for me? Okay. So by the end of this video, if you like what you hear and you see that, I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve and I know what I'm doing here, I'm going to show you some, case studies, things like that. If you like what you see, shoot me a message, we can chat. Or at the end of this video, you simply want to take these free tips I'm giving you and do them yourself. That works for me too. But nonetheless, let's just dive into this, and I'm gonna share with you a couple things. Okay. All right. So real quick before I get started, Dave, I want to show you why it would be important to kind of getting your website ranking on the first page. So if we did a keyword search like tree service San Diego, we're going to compare your business to a company that's already ranking well here on the first page of Google, getting a ton of traffic to their website. So let's take San Diego Tree Care as our example. They're right here, and then we're going to compare them obviously to your company. Okay, so San Diego Tree Care, for example, they get around 200 150 visitors to their website each and every month. Okay, and it shows you the kind of keywords they're ranking for. Tree service, tree trimming San Diego, tree service San Diego, San Diego tree service. All of these are relative keywords that people are searching for, right? So we want to make sure you're being found for those keywords. And obviously they're on the first page for some of those keywords, so that's why they're getting the amount of traffic they are. Compared to your company, you're getting around 28, 30, 50. The max you've gotten this month was 52 visitors to your website. And then again, these are the keywords you're ranking for. So lower, obviously not, Tripp's tree service, obviously only not that many people are searching for that keyword exactly. Most likely people who already know your business or maybe referrals, things like that. But you want the people that don't know your business, right? You want the people um, that are doing these generic searches. They're looking for a tree trimmer. You know what I mean? They're looking for tree service in San Diego. So that's why they're looking for these keywords. Okay. So that's why it is important to be ranking on the first page of Google because as you can see, the results speak for themselves. This is not coming from me. This is strict data here. This is just data, spitting back at me as, how much traffic this website's bringing. And again, the only difference between you and them, and that's strictly organic traffic. So it's not telling me if they're running ads or anything like that. They're any kind of source of traffic. It's strictly organic search. Someone going on Google, typing in Tree Service San Diego, seeing their website, and giving them a call. Okay. So let's get into it. One of the first things is content, and this is why I think you might be like, okay, well, what are you talking about here? Because content, as I can tell is very important because you have a ton of valuable content on your page. You have a ton of blog articles, talking about tree service. You have a ton of what you do. You have a ton of pages, even a facts question. So whoever built out your website did a very good job. I highly commend that for sure. Whereas, somewhere like this company, even though they're ranking better than you, they don't have as much content as you. You're basically asking like, okay, well, that doesn't make sense if what you're saying is true, right? Well, that's true, but that's only one factor, right? Is content. But you do a great job of it. Your content's unique. You're producing a lot of it. You use a blog section on your website for that, which is great. So let's go to the next one. The next one is citations. Citations is basically everywhere on your business where your name, address, and phone number is cited. Okay, so like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, things like that. Those are all citation sources. Um, Another one I can show you, let's use, again, San Diego Tree Care, for example, and it's going to dive us into this next section of backlinks as well, okay? But let me just show you real quick. Yelp, Yellow Pages, these are citation sources. So again, San Diego Tree Care, here's their business name, here's their phone number. You know what I mean? It doesn't have their address, which it could if they wanted, but I guess they're hiding it. But it also has their website link. So if I click on this link here, open up a new tab, it's going to direct me to their website, which is my third point. This is called a backlink. It's basically a vote from another website telling Google that your business is legit. So Yelp is or Yellow Pages here is basically giving a vote on their site. This is Yellow Pages' site. It's a subpage, obviously, but it's telling Google basically that San Diego Tree Care, they're legit, and here's a link to their website. Okay, it's a vote to their website. With that being said, backlinks are vitally important. You know what I mean? Like literally, you can skip these two steps and still rank above your competition, and that's basically what San Diego Tree Care is doing. As you can see, you're outbeating them with content. You have a ton of content on your page. They really don't have that much content. And honestly, you're even outbeating them with citations as well. The second factor. But where they're beating you badly is with backlinks. And that's the most important factor because, again, they have 205 backlinks, whereas, again, your company only has 24. Where was I? Go back. Only has 24. So that's a huge, huge opportunity there that you can do to start, increasing your ranking for the main keyword, which is again Tree Service San Diego. And again, since you're not on the first page, you're almost there. You're on the second page of Google. Let's see, you are one trip. There you go. One Tripp tree. So One Tripp Tree Service. Here you go, right here on the second page of Google. So literally, all you need to do is focus on getting backlinks, and you can push your website to the first page of Google and start collecting some of those leads, some of those searches. Of these searches right here. San Diego Tree Services, 390 searches each and every month. You're missing out on that because, again, when someone's doing a search and looking for Tree Service San Diego, they're either going to click on these ads. They're probably going to click right here. It's very competitive. You know what I mean? They got Google guaranteed now. You got, ads right here. You got organics below. And then, obviously you got let me load it up. You got the map pack right here. Okay. So it's very competitive. And, you're right there. You're right there. You just need someone to kind of push you over the top. Okay. And with what my strategies, I definitely know how to do that. I've done this before, and I can show you basically with um, one of my projects, this Las Vegas treetrimmers.com. This website, I own it. I own this phone number. I basically send the leads over to my client who does tree service in Las Vegas. I live in San Diego. Obviously, I can't serve the clients, but I can build websites. I can rank websites. I know how to generate leads. Okay, so if you look up, tree service, this is a zip code in Las Vegas. You'll see that my company is in the maps right here because it's obviously next to my location. And then my business here is organically as well. But if I even do another keyword like tree service Las Vegas, a more generic keyword, same thing. I'm not in the maps, but organically, I'm still ranking, and I'm right here. As you can see, same website, okay? And, even show you the kind of visitors I'm getting as well. So my website, it's getting around like 500, 700 websites, visitors each month. So as you can see, at 740, 720, so on and so on, right? So yeah, again, the results speak for themselves. People. Here's all my positionings for these keywords, but again, people are doing these searches. People are looking for for tree trimmer. Las Vegas gets 480 searches a month. Las Vegas tree trimmers 480. It's crazy. People are doing these searches. They're looking for these, a company to come out right away and do that service. And they're finding my website. They're giving my business a call, and I'm sending those leads to my client. Okay. So pretty much, that's. I don't want to get into too much detail of this. I can make a whole hour, screencast video going over how I do all this and get into detail of all that. But what I want to do is basically schedule a 15-minute phone call if you liked what you heard, so that way I can answer any of your questions. I can ask some questions about you and your business, and just to see if we're going to be a good fit. Because honestly, what I want to do is work with one company here in San Diego and do exactly what I'm doing in Las Vegas with my tree service company, with my tree service business. Okay, I want to do the exact same thing. So if you're that guy, great. Let's book a call so that way we can get this ball rolling to see if we're gonna be a good fit. And if not, no worries. I'm gonna reach out to the next guy. Okay, so no harm, no foul. And if you do, just for you reaching out to me, I'm gonna show you how to get 350 citations, just like I did for my tree service business in Las Vegas. So these are all citation sources right here. Okay, as you can see, there's over 350 of them. So I'm going to show you how you can do this simple. It does cost a little bit of money. It's like $100 bucks, $115, something like that. But that way you don't have to go and do these all yourself, which takes a ton of time, which I used to do back in the day. Now I basically outsource it, and I'll basically show you how I outsource that if you are interested. Okay. Um, that's pretty much it, Dave. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you out. Again, my name is Jaime. Looking forward to hearing back from you. All right. Have a great day.